I'm not in the feet. Anyway.
Yeah, I think arches is the part they like.
And what's so interesting too is that like Eric and I hang out a lot.
Yeah.
But like when we hang out, it's not like this.
It is not like this at all.
It's the four of us and sometimes Gracie.
Yeah.
Coming together with this unique blend.
Yeah.
Of chemistry and chaos.
But it's really cool when you meet people who like this show specifically. Jordan and I were watching.
Oh, yeah. I
totally forgot about it on the show. Me and Jordan went to a bar. We went to Haymaker the other day, and there was a soccer game on. And that was the reason that we went. We have friends who were just very into like these teams and everything. So we went, and it was like the middle of the day. It was 2 p.m. And I clocked a guy who looked at us, and I'm like, oh, he recognizes us.
Yep. Yeah.
And so
you can always tell.
immediately. So he pulled out his phone, and he's looking at it, and he came over, and he just showed, it was like fuckface or whatever, and he's like, hey, man, I'm excited for what's next. Show me that. He's like, just listen to Face Jam. Stoked. Hell yeah. And we're like, hey, man, cool, right on.
Yeah,
cool.
So then I was like, why didn't you walk up with a face change?
Yeah. So
I'm right here.
So
That's fucked up, dude.
he left, and like half an hour later, he came back over, and he's like, hey, you guys are like adventurous eaters. And then he set down this like little like tray,
a little basket.
and he went, I'm like the head chef. I think that's what he was.
He's a kitchen manager.
Yeah, at Haymaker, and he's like, and these are like not on the menu yet.
Whoa!
And so he put them down for us. It was, I guess we could just say what it is. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
they were
fine
like
if we-
some Cajun sauce shrimp.
yeah,
fried shrimp.
It was fried. It was deep fried
Nick
shrimp.
is
Oh, he's screaming.
Wailing back there. Wailing.
They were deep fried shrimp with like this Cajun kind of like sweet, sour, but it wasn't too sweet, vinegary kind of like sauce.
Yeah.
Fucking, this was Wyatt, I believe was his name.
His name was Wyatt, yep.
Gave us the stuff. We took a picture with him. Jordan had ordered habanero pickled
That's a whole
eggs.
other story. That's a whole other story. We can get to that. But I'll say this. That shrimp, that was the best thing we had that day.
Holy fucking shit.
That's just got to get on the menu quick.
We ate them. We were with our friends. Our friends ate them, and they
Nick
just
is
went
freaking out
Dude,
back there.
I'm not even-
normally he's like, woo. He yelled, let's fucking go.
I'm not even like big into shrimp, but like that was good.
They were so good. Our friends
Big
tried them,
scramping.
and they were like, "Oh, I would tell people to come here for this."
Yeah.
They were so fucking good.
And
But-
now you have.
Yeah, exactly. And so if you're in Austin, go to Haymaker, get those shrimp.
Get the eggs.
But that's the okay. I ate 1.5 eggs. But that's sort of like cool people listen to Face Jam. I don't know another way to put it. For like 100% eat and stuff, the people that I run into in person are like, this guy's just fucking tattooed up, and he's the kitchen manager at a bar I go to, and he goes, yo, check this out. And I'm like, this guy's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Like, this guy's cool. That's most of the interactions that I have with people that listen to this show. You're great. You're great fans.
So here's the thing on the pickled eggs.
Yeah,
So
okay.
Haymaker has these habanero pickled eggs.
Okay.
That they come out and they're like yellow. They're so yellow.
I'm looking for a color in here. that is
Highlighter
that-
yellow.
Yes, it is
More yellow
highlighter.
than this
All right.
awful
Okay.
cheese.
Highlighter.
Like caution on that
yes,
electrical
yes.
panel.
I mean,
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first time I went there, Gus knew about them. So he took me and he goes, every time I come here, I get one of these. So you're going to try one too. And I was like,
Open your mouth.
I don't like pickled eggs. I don't like
goddamn
eggs in
mouth.
any other form other than like scrambled.
I'm Gus. Open your mouth.
You're about to get a big surprise.
Hey, it was 2012. You could talk like that then.
It's an egg.
I was all about it. I was like, whatever you say, Gus.
Then put this in your arm.
So
You just can't get pregnant.
So I tried it and it was like surprisingly good. Ever since then, every time I bring somebody there,
Every time.
I order them. And so I ordered four for the table. And it was our friend Richard, who we've talked about on the show before,
Yep.
and our friend Laura. And I don't think Laura had ever had one, but I wasn't going to make her eat one. And I was telling I was like, every time I come here, I get it for the table. And Richard goes, yeah, you've made me eat these before.
Yeah, Richard has
So he
had
did
them,
not-
and then he was gonna force Richard the whole time the soccer game's on.
It's just like, you haven't eaten your egg yet.
We're watching the game, and we're like, "Oh man, I missed a shot." Richard, that egg's right there, man. Eat your egg.
When are you going to eat your egg?
Eat your egg.
And then eventually Eric cut it in half and ate another one, like half of one. And I was like, now you only have half one.
I will
Richard.
say,
Finish your goddamn plate.
I will say, they're fucking good.
The eggs are good.
They're fucking good.
I can't explain it.
They-
I would
Richard
never
You can't
eat them.
explain it. The food is good.
Yeah.
I would never eat them otherwise, but they're good.
Richard just went, "What? I don't like pickles and I don't like eggs.
Yeah, but these are good.
That's what I said. You take a bite. The weirdest part of a pickled egg, if you've never had one before, is that they're cold.
Yeah, it's a weird format for eggs.
Format.
But man, these habanero ones, you buy one, ooh, it's good. And you suck it down, it's great. And then you watch Cool Hand Luke, and you go,
how do you do that?
no fucking shot, man. No fucking shot. How many pickled eggs do you think you could eat, Nick?
He said 6.
That's a shockingly low number that I was
You
expecting
were
to say
stunned,
something
and I didn't know if it was too low or too high.
way too low.
Okay.
I don't
For
think
him,
Oh, well, if I was hungry, maybe 12.
If I was hungry, maybe 12.
So you're not hungry, you can do
Why
6.
wouldn't you answer the question assuming you were hungry?
I'm
you know what I mean?
I'm so full. I can only eat 6 of these eggs. If you want to listen to the rest of the Michael Jordan podcast, you can at patreon.com/100%eat. We talk about what we've been up to since Rooster Teeth shut down, what we've been going through starting 100% eat, what we've been up to, and all the support that we've been shown so far. So go to patreon.com/100%eat right now. Sign up and check out this episode of the Michael Jordan podcast.